Hey, it's a ZM update video, not gonna waste your time.
Hey guys, Zeltrax Millennium here. It's probably going to be like 1:50 in the morning by the time I finish this recording and about 2 o'clock when I post the video. But yeah, I think it's time for some updates. I'll show a video that I wanted to edit and post as its own video, but this video is probably going to be longer than that, so here's some bits of the video that actually need to be mentioned.
I actually went to Medford today, and I actually saw the Divergent series Allegiant movie. It was okay. Straight, maybe B minus. Oh, while I was also there, I also got the collectible cup for Batman v Superman. It was only $6. This is going to be something I'm probably going to have to put out a general call for. I got another Power Ranger Pop vinyl. One problem though. It was a Pink Ranger, which is one I already have. Right now, I have the Pink Ranger duplicate, which is right in here, a Red Ranger duplicate, and a Yellow Ranger duplicate. The only Loyal Subjects Ranger figures I'm missing are white and blue. That's it. I don't really care for Armored Red Ranger, so I'm only missing those two. I'm also trying to hunt down the Legacy movie Pink Ranger. So if anybody can find the Legacy movie Pink Ranger and Loyal Subjects Mighty Morphin Blue and Mighty Morphin White, I would really appreciate it. I've been trying to hunt those down, and every time I've tried to find them, they always elude me. Oh, and I also got something at Target. Yugi's Legendary Dex. I apologize for the glare. But yeah, Yugi's Legendary Dex. It features the three main decks that Yugi's used throughout his career. It features his original Battle City deck, his original Gadget deck that he used in the final season, like the Millennium Duel, which was the final duel that a 10 needed to do in order to pass on, and also his Duelist Kingdom deck with all 5 pieces of Exodia. So they're all right here. And it also comes with the exclusive cards that also weren't released over here, like Electromagnetic Turtle. But yeah, and this also included Arcana's Dark Magician, which I never thought was going to get a release over here. So yeah, I got Yugi's Legendary Dex. And with the news about a children's card game out of the way, let's get to this box. Oh, speaking of which, there were a couple of movies that I wanted to talk about aside from the Divergent movie. There is actually going to be a US release of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions, which is going to be the next Yu-Gi-Oh! Film set in the original series timeline. And this is what I'm thinking. Would they be able to get some of the original voice cast back for this movie? Because Eric Roberts and Dan Green, they pretty much immortalized Yugi and Kaiba respectively. So I would love for them to come back for this movie. They likely will. It's just a matter of if they're going to be able to get everybody else back, like Joey's voice actor, Tristan's voice actor. Well, they might be able to do Tristan because he was Yusei in 5Ds. And I don't know if they're going to be able to get Taya back. Oh well. If Pegasus has a cameo in this movie, yeah, the guy who voiced Pegasus in the original series, he's just a freaking hoot. On the other movie that I wanted to talk about, Kamen Rider Amazons. I think we found the Kamen Rider Shin of the new generation. Yeah, if you've seen the trailer, look it up on either Yuki Acid's website or JE Fusion, or I think even Toku Nation has a link up right now. It is not for the squeamish. If you watch this trailer, for the squeamish, you might want to have a barf bag handy. There's a lot of blood, a lot of dismemberment, and yeah. So without further ado, let's get this box open. Alright, first up in this whole thing, we have a quick set, which is the mold rubber. I actually got 2 pounds of this stuff because 1 pound lasted me a while, and I ran out of it recently, so I kind of needed to get another one. So, 1 pound, And here's the other pound. Ah, clear resin, part A and part B. So that's here. Oh, and this is something that I was really looking forward to. This is Illumidust. This is something you can actually mix into the clear resin to get really cool looking effects.
And we're back. And just recently, I actually got the Zardoba ring from Kenzo Niwa, my middleman. Zardoba is so freaking awesome. Too bad it's a size 8 ring and I can't wear it. I was thinking about taking Zardoba to a jeweler to see if I can figure out if I can extend the ring size a little bit so I can wear it on my ring finger. But at the same time, I don't think I want to because it's friggin' Zardoba and I can barely find the thing as it is, so I'm probably not going to do it. So yeah, there's about that. And, well, I guess I might be able to tease this now. Yeah, one guy is actually commissioning me to make the Poseidon core medals from Movie War Megamax. You know, it's strange. I would have thought that Bandai would have made a premium Bandai set of DX Poseidon core medals. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to work in the O's driver, but I mean, I just had another brilliant idea. Release a premium Bandai DX Poseidon driver with those core medals and figure out a way to work in a scanning charge. Or something like that. I don't know. I took the metal backs for Taka, Kamakiri, and Bada, made the molds, and then used Illumilite resin and Illumidust to color the metals. Yeah, the Illumidust stuff is really amazing. The colors I used, are sky blue for Same, blue for Kujira, and deep red for Okamio. And if you're wondering what those Japanese names were, it is shark, killer whale, and of course, wolffish. So there you go. But yeah, I am really happy to actually work on these core medals. It's going to be a little while before I can actually make the faces of the core medals because I need to get some spare medals to make blanks to do it. But yeah, aside from that, the Poseidon core medals are practically halfway done. I just need to get the other halves. Or, I need to make the other halves, I should say. But yeah, other things that happened recently. Oh, I didn't talk about the Captain America Civil War trailer that dropped around the time when I made that unboxing video. But I honestly love the damn thing. I just love the fact that Spidey's now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Took them long enough. But apparently, one of the reasons why it took so long for Spidey to even make an appearance in one of the trailers is that Sony still has creative control over Spider-Man. In fact, Marvel and the Russo brothers were sending Sony designs left and right for Spidey so that way they can use them in Civil War. And apparently Sony were sitting on their asses until just when the new trailer was released and they finally decided on a design for Spidey. So, don't blame Disney and Marvel for not including Spidey in the recent trailers. Blame Sony. They're at fault here. But, yeah. I'm very much looking forward to Captain America Civil War, and I am also looking forward to Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice. I'm going to be able to see if I can try to see it on Thursday with a couple of guys from Iguana Comics, which is where I got my comics for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issues 0 and 1 from Boom Studios. I highly recommend those comics. They're so freaking good. But yeah, aside from that, that's about it. I'm going to be trying to work on the Figuarts Dark Tokyo Ichigo soon from a friend of mine who's actually giving me some cool gifts in addition to the commission. And I'm also going to see if I can try to drum up another commission or two because Morphicon's in a couple of months and I would really like the commissions to help out with getting me back there because the guest list looks like it's ramping up to be even better than last time and I don't want to miss it. So, yeah. All in all, this has been Zeltrax Millennium saying good night and good luck. Laters.